What happens when the attention stopped when Talil is praised again? When Talil returned back to Twitch and all the attention stopped, what's your next move? What's gonna happen when he get all his energy back and start getting praised again and having fun with the bros on Twitch, with other girls, get his girl back, or even get a new one? What is that gonna do to you? This is gonna turn against her. Why do you decorate your modified body? We're gonna get here. Why do you decorate your modified body but hide your original one? Because now we talking about your traumas that you hide. We talking about your traumas that you speaking through. See, if you would have just got the BBL, the fake lips, and all the shit that you have, but you still kept your old pics, it would have been completely different. Most girls do. They keep their old pics. They not hiding nothing. They just, it's business at this point. But why do you modify your body, but you hide your old ones? Your old, that was what your soul was connected to, your real self. Why we can't see that?
Alright, so dark skin boys.
Can we see pics of your real self? You should be able to flood us with pics now. Don't even worry about Talil. You need to worry about me. Seriously. Because this same modified body that I'm talking about is going to be the same thing that's getting fed on and dropped off when you get locked up for this shit. Who hurt you so bad to where you got to pretend to be asexual? Right. Who did it to you? What man? Was it your sister trauma or another nigga fucked you over? Why you pretending to be asexual but you getting fucked and passed and Ubered away? Right. Who hurt you? You're faking to be asexual now. The pain is that bad. Who did it? Men gonna start coming speaking out too. I hope y'all know this shit. She's a frequency drinker. Niggas gonna start coming out saying everything they experienced when they was fucking, when they was with her. That's a simple question. Why do you pretend to be asexual? Who hurt you that bad, bitch?
Word.
Why do you only feel powerful when men suffer? You tried to expose KD and them in July. Now you got Talil. Who else have you done this to that we don't know about? You asked him for $2,000 to like what?
Right, hush money.
What? Who else have you done this to?
Bitch asked for 2 bands. That really ain't shit.
Everything checks out as a frequency drinker. If you a man and you date her, after all this, you're going to have male sexual confusion. You're going to start questioning your own gender, all that. You might turn homosexual. Off rip, if you date this. Public humiliation. Yes. Every argument has to get energy. It has to be viral. That's how it feeds. It ain't going to just be no regular argument that y'all could just sit and talk about in a room. She has to go public on her stories, outcry. Yes. If you date her. Viral attention. Everything has to be viral. That's why she faking this whole thing. It's trending everything. This is the most energy and this is the most love she ever received in her life. This is the most love her modified body ever received in her life. The modified body is the title and the cover of all this trauma you see her putting out, and you have no clue how these attach to y'all. You're gonna have disbelief and doubt. It don't matter how much you built, how many subs you got, how many followers you got, how many albums you sold. You're gonna start doubting your own gifts. The music will change. You're gonna start falling off because of her. And then when you separate yourself from her, everything gonna come back out of nowhere. Mm-hmm. How many niggas you see going through that? How many girls you see going through that? It happened with us content creators. It happened with us rappers. Everything. It happened with y'all regular niggas watching this video. Right. You finally separated from that bitch and you finally got on your grind. And they always thriving when we at our lowest. Like, baby, I'm stressed. They taking pics. They showing good. This is the best I ever felt in my life.
That's facts, boy.
What's gonna happen to her after this before we get deeper about what's gonna happen when she get locked up? Because I swear, Talil, if you don't get this bitch locked up, that hook and she living freely after all this, after what she did to you, bro, you ain't gonna be the same, nigga. You gotta go full force. That's why I said call Aiden to get them Jews. But woman is about to start switching on her, especially for the chosen ones who's watching this vid. Her lies will lose power. People gonna just stop listening as soon as Talil get back active. Because it was backed by nothing.
Right.
There was no real nothing there that you can hold on to. It's still Talil fans and his energy that's making her in the picture. Everybody gonna dip. Even if she even try to respond to me, she's gonna self-destruct. Because I got the gaze, bitch. Everything goes back tenfold. Jordin, she's a plant. She's a frequency plant. Talil was up under it. I'm about to free him. Yeah, she's a plant. But now just call this bitch a dead plant. Just put dead plant. The dead plant logo is who she is. She embodies it. Okay?
Damn. Yeah, you talking to
people
me.
around her gonna start feeling uncomfortable without knowing why. They already probably have, and they never knew it was because of this shit. It was feeding off the modified, her low self-doubt of herself. She opened up those doors for all type of frequency drinkers. Y'all, woman is more powerful than y'all can imagine, and y'all womb carries so motherfucking much energy. It's the gateway to bring us in here. So if you ain't controlling it, something else will. Her friends is gonna switch up on her after Talil get back active. The energy ain't on her no more. Her friends ain't gonna just be able to be around her no more. It ain't gonna, cause they gonna feel that drain, that pull. It gotta feed from something. She gonna start falling out with all her friends. Some of her friends probably already know she lying. She gonna start to feel ugly no matter how much she modify herself. That's why she don't have no pictures, y'all. You can't see that real version of her. That's her wound. You can't see that. Then you exposing her wounds. You don't know what she went through.
Cause I thought she was bad.
The doubt, the pain, the ugliness, the blood, the pus. The mirror will betray her. She's not gonna no longer see herself shining in her light no more. She gonna look at herself and feel unknown after all this when Talil get back active. And I'm putting it out there. Watch. Y'all ain't gonna even check. Y'all gonna see something off about her. It's gonna just seem like everything she was doing is just dead. Nobody listening to her music. It's just gonna seem like, hey, what happened? It was a parasite the whole time. She's a host.
This shit definitely fucked.
Her body might start rejecting the surgeries because her frequency is not aligned no more. That parasite, it needs to feed. And she's not gonna cleanse every 2-3 months. Yeah, the cycle keeps going. Her body a lease. It's not hers. So what you think gonna happen when she get locked up? Men, even the lustful ones, will feel warned. She ain't even jack off of them. Niggas ain't gonna even want to jack off of them. You might have to make an OnlyFans too, seriously, because that's the only thing. Because some lust, nigga, it don't matter what. Some men is possessed by some darker shit than this, and this is why you start. Yeah, y'all ain't even watching regular shit no more. Y'all are done. But even they gonna question her and not look at her the same because they gonna see this every time they look at her in their eyes. You gonna see this now. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. Her own selfies will begin to drain her, not feed her. All this fake ass energy is gonna backtrack. That's how this shit works. Energy don't die. It has to transmute somewhere. Where's she gonna put the energy at? Where's she gonna go and heal? Go into a meditation retreat or something? No. The validation will stop. It's gonna look just like this. She gonna start manifesting it. Everything she say gonna sound rehearsed. Just like how she talking and y'all don't feel no pain, you don't feel nothing. It's just emptiness. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's only bitch
it's
talking.
Emptiness. It's nothing there. All Talil gotta do is return and get back to grinding and having fun. And let the case and everything that's happening take over. Bro, she's gonna die spiritually. Seriously, this how it work. For this type of parasite, that's how it work. When a nigga shine up, when your favorite rapper back in his light, he get his shit back. When you back grinding, you get it back. But you gotta push through the thoughts, because the thoughts is not yours. It's not yours. Randomly, you have suicidal thoughts. Where did that come from? You love yourself. Randomly, you doubting yourself and comparing yourself to some niggas that look up to you. You know what I'm saying? They're not yours. They come from these motherfuckers.
Sounds some real shit.
She will be forced to make an OnlyFans. That's really the only thing left. That's like the back. That's the only thing left. Now, this shit is unbelievable. Yeah, Talil, right now you up under a parasitic contract, bro. This is you up under the same contracts that industry niggas go through. It's worse than a public humiliation ritual because your flow state and stuff is deeper stuff. Like what you built, they feed off that. It ain't really too much of your image. That's just a big part of it. But it's the creativity, what you was born with, bro. You a god. And they hate that. Not a god above, a god within. Gangster. They hate when you discover that shit within. When you start streaking, going on semen retention, protecting your energy. When you stop smoking and shit. Like, bro, they hate all that. Hoodie so in the building. It's my crown, nigga. Simple. She was using fake emotion to manipulate sympathy. She gonna start to look and feel off, even to the people that was just praising her. They gonna just dip soon as Talil get back active. Right now they projecting, but they gonna dip. She has no one right now, y'all. Y'all gotta see this. Jordin Plant, the one-nighter, has no one. Look at her, bro, the bleached face with the dead eyes.
Nah, real shit.
She gonna start to feel ugly no matter how much she modify her body. Her lies gonna lose power. People gonna just stop listening. Blah, 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 blah. What she's doing, they call it synthetic camouflage. The modify, synthetic camouflage. And the reason why I keep bringing up her body is because this is the trauma that this is using to steal niggas' energy. The trauma from her sister and the trauma that she suffered where her body modifies it. Listen. Deep down, people may know she lying, but deep down, she knows she lying, but the attention, the public outcry, the validation, her faking being a survivor, it makes her feel safe right now. But we gonna take that away. Now, if she do get locked up, the first thing she gonna notice, when they isolate celebrities, and then when they get out, y'all think they clones, they look different. Sometimes they look better, sometimes they don't. And this don't happen to all celebrities. Nigga, this mainly happen to like A-list puppets. Not like every fucking rapper, bro. Right. The ones who really putting in work, the ones who really got a movement. This happened to them. They ain't just doing this to some regular hip hop, like, you know what I'm saying? Just some regular. No, it don't work like that. They just send parasites, certain other low-level parasites to get you, which y'all call demons. They have forms, bro. And they're parasites. They say what she carry is not beauty, it's synthetic seduction. So, when she do, let's say this shit really happened. After all this, Talil get back having fun. He gonna still keep growing and stuff. If he stay locked in, if he don't stay distant, and he stay locked in and keep having fun, he gonna grow drastically because he gonna have real supporters who backing him, right? If she do get locked up, the first thing she gonna have is suicidal thoughts. This gonna start telling her, you're nothing without your body. They would never love you like this. You ugly now. You exposed. You forgotten. You replaceable. They start giving them all these type of thoughts. Why? Because this is what y'all gotta understand. Jordin, if you get locked up, Jordin Plant, the one-nighter, the worst thing that can happen to you is you going to jail. The implants that you have, the body, yes, you deleted all your pics. We can't see that version of you no more. You lashing out on all men. You hate men because you hate yourself. You never look the same. And this ain't no disrespect to no girls, because some of y'all girls is taking care of yourself. Y'all are nothing like her. Salute to y'all. Her implants will shift. She will experience breast pain, especially the silicones. She need regular scans, massages, and posture support. In jail, you ain't gonna have none of that. You toying around like this is a fucking game. You about to get devoured by your own essence.
Shit crazy.
Over time, the gravity, the muscles, the stress, and I'm talking about the titties right now. They fake. They synthetic, right? Over time, the gravity, the muscle, the stress, the inflammation causes shifting, hardening, or ruptured. She may feel tightness, numbness, burning sensations, pain when sleeping or exercising, constantly getting chased in her dreams. I know she already feel that. Yes, the mimic parasites, not them, the mimic ones, they chase you in your dreams. And if you can't become aware and you can't do, like, I can't say too much because they hate when I'm talking about that shit. Because acknowledging it gives people power. But some of the people y'all see in y'all dreams, they are mimics. They're not your loved ones. That's why when you conversating with them, it's like they fucking retarded. Because they parasites. They mimicking your loved ones, your friends, all type of shit. They get the inner, these ones open the doorway. These ones. After this video, y'all watch the frequency drinker video, okay? The drinkers, so y'all can know about all this. But this is gonna start making her, it's gonna start turning against her, giving her all type of negative thoughts, and then her body gonna break down. If she get locked up and she lied about this shit, she go to jail, this is what's gonna happen to her body, because it's fully modified. Her BBL will collapse, and the tissue will start sagging. She will become a prisoner inside her own booty and chest. This is your final destination, my bitch. Jordin plant, the one-nighter. This is where you're going. If Talil push all the way through and you really fake this, woo, the worst thing that can happen to you is jail. That's like sending her to hell.
Shit, I'll see, man.
The compression garments, the lymphatic drainage, skin tightening procedures, constant body sculpting. You gets none of this. Oh my God, bro! What are you? Oh my God!
You must look up what happens if you go to
okay.
jail with implants.
She's about to go through way worse than you can imagine. Parasites never thrive. They can't stay too long. They can't shine in a nigga light and take it back. Without her compression garments, her lymphatic, without her the drainage, the skin tightening procedures, y'all know what they be doing. All the girls who watching this, y'all know this. Without it, when you dealing with parasites, fat narcosis begins. Fat cells die inside. You start to stink, bitch. You walking around a fart bag, Jordin. Skin stretches unevenly. One side can flatten or sag. So you got a saggy ass and one that's still fat. If you go to jail, you're fucked. It causes skin infections, hard lumps, or deep aches. Her shape becomes distorted, and it reminds her of who she used to be. The picture she deleted that she don't want none of us to see. I bet the parasite, she gonna fight the parasite today, and she might try to show y'all some of her old pics. Watch, that's the power I have.
This nigga retarded.
Damn. That's why I kept bringing up her trauma body. She gave it her all, her essence. That is her glow. And it's mods. It's synthetic. It's not real.
Nigga said mods.
She separated herself from her real true self. All the pics gone. Hi, there she is. This shit is crazy. Fuck, my phone on 1%. Facial fillers. Oh my God. Her lips, I'm pretty sure they fake. I see her. Her lips will start to deflate unevenly. Cheek and jawline fillers. Bro, oh my goodness. Bro, why do y'all get surgeries if y'all one lockdown or like a jail sentence away from literally losing everything? This is weird. Skin loses elasticity, whatever the fuck that word is, from chemical dependence. So you can't get those no more. Yo, what the fuck? Jordan, what the hell are you doing to yourself? Jordan? No skincare, no hormone balance, no detox. No lasers, no pills, no serums, no tailored hormones, no medications. You get none of that in jail.
That's a lot of shit.
Your skin gonna start breaking out, rashes, uneven. You gonna start to gain facial hair from the parasites. You gonna start gaining weight in unnatural places when you get locked up, Jordan. When the parasite can't feed off Talil or other men no more, this is what's gonna happen to you. And this is what's happening to women right now. And some gonna speak out. Stretch marks from swelling and shrinking rapidly. So she gonna get out looking completely different. Her eternal health, she gonna have hormonal imbalances, pelvic pain, constipation, irregular bleeding, migraines, joint pain. You like trauma bodies, my nigga? You know what it is to deal with one for the rest of your life and they can't take care of themselves no more? I'm telling you. They call it frequency decay. Just like she's a frequency drinker, when it can't drink no more, it decays the host. She becomes invisible spiritually, so nobody can save her, not even in her dreams. No ancestors can come for her. Nobody. She gonna always just be getting chased in her dreams or look like she's being watched or judged. Right now, I know she's getting chased in her dreams. That's her running away from her true self. The mimic parasites feed off that. That's why she wake up drained. And before she put the mask on, she don't recognize herself. But then she put the bleach face on, all the extra shit. Yeah. You get the picture. She may start crying out without knowing why. Lashing out, or she might just go silent, never talk again. They might just throw your ass in one of those homes because you're going to go crazy. So they might, a psych ward or something. This is your final destination. Bitch.
Bitch.
You hate men? Okay.
Somebody said in the comments she deactivated Twitter.
Dang. I won't wish this on my worst enemy. She would never be able to settle in her own body again if Talil pushed through and really get her locked up. Bro, she tried to end him. She deserved that shit. Girls who lie about getting raped and all this, y'all deserve jail time. Y'all deserve that. Seriously. Because if Talil was a regular celebrity, they don't survive this. They silenced. They ain't a streamer, so they ain't got no voice no more. They can't protect themselves no more. They can't speak up. Movie roles gone. Everything gone until the case is closed. And then normally the case get thrown out. DDG just passed the test because he stayed consistent. Talil has to stay consistent or this bitch gonna keep feeding on him. Every six to 12 months they gotta get that BBL. Every 6 to 12 months, bro, their body is a lease. So I'm telling y'all, bro, they got subscriptions to all type of body parts. When they can't get that shit done,
right,
like going to jail, if that's your wife or something, bro, you, woo! Every 2 to 3 months, Botox refreshes, the filler tops, the body contour, the laser, the lip plumping, that's every 2-3 months. Every 3 to 6 weeks, the lashes, the brows, her whole identity will be gone if she get locked up. Bro, she need to get locked up. Talil, push through. Please.
Look at the young thug emoji.
Call Aiden, get some of them Jew lawyers. Don't play around with this bitch. Because after this, I'm telling you, you're not gonna be the same, and it's gonna be in a good way because you're gonna take shit more serious. You're gonna watch the girls that you collaborate with now. Like you're gonna look at them different. You're gonna think twice before you fuck a bitch. And now I know you probably went through some relationship shit. But Talil, man, the nigga you about to become, you gonna find a real one. Seriously. Because I don't know, bro. It's something about, I ain't gonna lie, spiritually it's just something about modified bitches. Y'all motherfuckers got a lot going on within. And y'all vulnerable out here. And some of y'all cool. Some of y'all taking care of yourself. Y'all still pretty. Y'all taking care of y'all body. But you know on those days what you be thinking of yourself. We know when you healing after the surgeries, when you not posting, you kind of ducked off. You're looking at yourself in the mirror. You can't receive validation, so you depress, you stress. Depress and stress is what they call it here. But our ancestors gave them names because they was really things. They just profited and giving you pills now, but they real entities, real energy, real frequencies. Remember, frequency, vibration, bloodline, energy harvesting, and mass rituals is all they care about. The last thing I'm gonna say, Jordin plant, the one-nighter. This is a dead plant, man. You're done. I get you went through trauma, but you summoned me. Your time has come, and there's no way out of this one. Nobody will ever look at you the same now because we see through your mask. You're not a sexual assault victim. You don't even carry yourself like one. You are a fucking dick clout chaser who got fucked and passed on, and now you hurt.
Alright.
But this need to collect, so now you just going with the flow. But it's okay. I had to bring this on Gazer. I couldn't bring this on my main channel because I probably would have. I don't know. After this video, I want y'all, let me know what y'all think. Y'all opinion, protect y'all energy, and when you get a chance, go ahead and watch the frequency. Watch the frequency drinker video. The drinkers. So you can learn about the other ones too. Because these is the low level ones. You can learn about the other ones. The ones that really drink blood. It's deep. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of y'all about to come from my main channel. Protect y'all energy, bro. Don't be fucking a lot of industry girls, dude. I know y'all in the streaming culture. I know how easy it is to get pussy. Girls just gonna get pussy. Give it to you regardless. Don't do it. I'm on day 51 right now. No spills. And yes, obviously I'm still. But that's none of your fucking business. Protect your energy.
This nigga
My
funny
bitch
as
is
hell.
natural, non-GMO, organic. From the earth mothers, bitch. She from the soil, from nature. Gangster. Anyway, Talil, get back grinding, bro.
This nigga is hilarious.
Do what you've been doing. Have fun. Watch her die. Watch the parasite decay. Take care of her. It's nowhere she can run. It's nowhere she can hide. She can't hide in jail. She can't hide in silence because this week I told you what it's gonna say to her when she isolated. I told you what it's gonna say to her when she isolated. I already told you this. It's nowhere she can run. It's nowhere she can hide. The music would not hit the same after this. The sympathy is gone. This is career ending what she did to herself without her even knowing.
Yeah.
Let's say nothing is ever said after this on Talil's side or her side. She still suffers for this. She broke a spiritual contract by not feeding this again. It might try to find somebody else, but we already know now. We got evidence. She tried to do it in July to KD and them. She already tried to do this. Talil just got dropped off because he fucked her. Take care of yourself, man. I love y'all, bruh. Make sure you like, share, subscribe if you're new. And I'm out, bruh.
Shit, I'll see.